No, sir. I've quit drinking.
You've seen the error of your ways.
No, I just can't afford it.
That's cute. I remember when I had my first beer.
Yes, sweetheart, I have a rare condition which requires me to drink one of those every 15 minutes, please.
Yeah, well, give me a fucking drink. Move it, you little prick.
I'm sorry, Bruce. These boys get that syrup in them. They get a little antsy and they're pantsy. They just can't keep them under control.
All right. That's right. Cheers. Welcome back to Reels, Booze, and Bros, a.k.a. RB2 Podcast. I'm your host, Jay. Got my co-host, Brian, Real Bro fan, Kev. We are back, bros. We are just cranking them out. Crank. We are going hardcore at the end of summer right now. Summer is almost at an end. All you other fans who listen to us around the rest of the states, probably out there in Frankfurt, Germany. I don't know if you have school or not. I hope everything's going well over there. Thank you, our listeners that are there. What's up, bros?
What's going on?
It's going.
Not much. Living the dream.
Living the dream. As I stated earlier in our previous, before our talk, we were just offline. I had a ride in the carousel today. It was pretty fun. It was an interesting ride.
You and Moshi.
Yeah, me and Moshi, we had a great ride in the carousel.
Hey-o.
Oh, okay. So we had, let's see, as we're going back to the podcast, our previous podcast was Varsity Blues.
10. Fucking 10.
Fucking 10.
It wasn't a 10. But
Wasn't it still? That's Miss Davis is a 10.
Yeah. Oh, damn right she is.
Oh, yeah. Still a 10. That's And any thoughts on Varsity Blues before we continue on to our next podcast?
Tweeter's the man.
Coach Bud Kilmer's won 23 district championships.
That he did. Just no, he was in
Technically won 24 also. I mean, just because he wasn't on the field, he's
still going to get the credit.
Oh, Hans didn't get the credit. You think that those snot-nosed piece of shit kids?
Yeah, those kids are graduating next year anyway.
Yeah,
so fuck them.
He'll go somewhere else in Texas and get
No, he'll be back there next year. It's fine.
Start the cycle of abuse all over again. That's fine.
Yeah, pick on some other.
How much do you think his salary is? Right at that time frame?
Oh, it's in the 90s too, but still, he's the highest paid person on that school campus.
Oh yeah,
basically.
Hands down.
Yeah, he's got more power than the fucking
The principal. Superintendent.
Not even that. Even like the fucking sheriff. It looks
Super
like.
Super Nintendo Chalmers.
Well, that is true. Yeah, Super Nintendo Chalmers.
Sheriff of my boys giving you a problem.
I guess not.
No, Coach. They're just a little out of hand sometimes.
Oh man, that's it.
Yeah, he's got power.
He does. He does. We bring in all the fans, creating jobs down here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, police car mechanics.
Yeah,
We need all them.
Yeah. All the dads out there at fucking 2:30 every afternoon watching football practice.
What the?
Someone's got to work.
It's someone. All the moms out there.
Yeah.
It reminds
Are
me
they up at 4 o'clock in the morning milking the cows or something?
Probably. I don't know what they're fucking doing. I need to know because all the loser dads are out there watching football practice, not doing anything else in life. Anyway, tonight's movie, Beverly Hills Cop, the 1984 version, the first one. Oh yeah, I'm excited. But before that, let's get on to where's my fucking buttons. Coming in hot, coming in loud, and going into the fridge and getting stuff out. Let's go with since we went to the West Coast, Brian brought this one, little West Coast Gold from Brick City.
Yeah. An IPA.
It is. This tastes like a true IPA. When I first started drinking this, I'm like, wow, this is what an IPA should taste like.
Yeah. It's a West Coast IPA. It's a 7%, 7.1%, called West Coast Gold from Brick City, which I do believe is Jersey beer. But anyway, yeah, I was looking for something that said, like a West Coast IPA or a California sort of company for beer, but not too many options here in Jersey.
Now that I think about it, this has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but I feel like I don't see any of the Stone stuff anymore all that
Stone?
much recently, like Stone IPAs and
Yeah.
stuff like that. It just popped in my head. I don't know.
Okay.
And maybe just
I said it had nothing to do with anything. Don't give me looks.
So maybe certain spots sell it. I don't know. But yeah, so I found this, at work today before leaving. I was like, let me go check their liquor store real quick. And I saw this West Coast IPA, so I was like, all right, makes sense. Beverly Hills, let's do it.
Yeah, it's on the West Coast.
Like you said, it does taste more like an
Story
IPA.
checks out.
Story checks out. I see that.
Oh,
fuck.
easy.
Not me. Not me.
God damn it, Kevin.
It is a little hoppy, but it's okay.
This is like when all IPAs first started coming out. This is what I started tasting like.
I have to keep a spreadsheet like I do for Golden Tea. If every time someone hits the table or microphone, keep stats. It wasn't me again.
Okay.
But not bad.
I like it. Kev, your thoughts on this one?
No, it's definitely good. It doesn't have like any I think a lot of the IPAs that we get when you said it tastes more like a true IPA. Like it doesn't have any of that like citrus or other stuff. It just tastes like a good IPA. So no, I'm enjoying it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I do. I'm actually savoring this, taking my time drinking. Yeah, I like it. So
Yeah, there's no like real like lingering aftertaste on. There's some of them like the strong ones you could get that like real hoppy flavor, but this one no, pretty smooth for the most part.
It's smooth, but it's just when you say IPA, when they first started coming out, you think IPA, you think yes, this is an IPA. When you think all the other ones we've been drinking before this, it's like okay, IPA. That doesn't seem like an IPA because it tastes. You got that, as Kev said, citrusy feeling. What is that? Agave? I don't know. Some other stuff they throw in there. You're like, that doesn't really taste like an IPA. This is going down way smooth, as we usually say. This is dangerous. We've gotten too used to it. But this one, no. This tastes like a true IPA, and I like it. So, okay. That's my take on it, and I am sticking with it. Now, onto the background of Beverly Hills. All right, so Beverly Hills Cop 1984 follows the wild and hilarious adventures of Detroit cop Axel Foley, played by Eddie Murphy as he travels to... Don't look at me, Ruby, the dog. The mascot dog is here. Let's see. Detroit cop Axel Foley, played by Eddie Murphy, as he travels to the glitzy streets of Beverly Hills to investigate the murder of his best friend. What starts as an unauthorized investigation quickly turns into a chaotic mix of high-stakes action, laugh-out-loud comedy, and 80s style. Axel's street-smart attitude clashes with the buttoned-up Beverly Hills police force, leading to some unforgettable moments and iconic one-liners. Armed with quick wit, sharp instincts, and a healthy dose of rule-breaking, Axel Foley takes on the rich and powerful in a quest for justice, leaving a trail of mayhem in his wake. All right. Let's see. On to the review scores. So, Rotten Tomatoes, 82% tomato meter, 82% audience score. IMDb, 7.4 out of 10. Metacritic, let's see, 66 out of 100 for the Metascore. User score, 8.1 out of 10. All right, bros, let's go on to our review score. Kevin, your thoughts.
So I would probably go, I think it's kind of similar to what I had for Varsity Blues. It's a good movie. I like it. I watched this movie. The other Beverly Hills Cop movies, 48 Hours, another 48 Hours. I mean, I guess all the cop Eddie Murphy movies. I watch them all the time. I don't know how great they hold up a lot of times, especially the action sequences, which we can talk about eventually also. I'm going like around in between an 8.5 and a 9, and I'm probably leaning more towards 8.5. I was always a bigger 48 Hours fan with Nick Nolte also, so... But it's still a great movie. Was this before 48 Hours? Or is 48 Hours first?
I think this is before 48 Hours.
Was 48... Oh, so is this his first big major role then?
I think so.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
But you can definitely see Eddie Murphy's personality anytime he's basically like giving a long diatribe about anything in the movie when he's trying to get one over. Like the first thing I think of, we'll talk about scenes later, obviously. Like seeing Eddie Murphy as a comic actor just like rambling and just saying shit when he shows up at the hotel and he's pretending he's from Rolling Stone magazine and stuff like that. It's just great, like quick, witty, interesting, the way that they figure all of it out.
No, I'm sorry. 48 Hours was first. It was 1982.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Then Trading Places, then something called Best Defense, and then Beverly Hills Cop.
Okay. Still early on enough, though. But again, I still feel like you get a lot of that, like... I don't know, there's something about the way that he presents himself where you can still tell, even though it's not... it's an action movie. It's not really a comedy. But he still has that ability to get over all the other people with his personality. So it's just interesting to watch it, so... again, the only thing is watching a lot of like old action movies like this, again... obviously, it's a different time, but watching a lot of the action sequences in this, especially the shootout at the end, I'm just like,
yeah.
it's not. I know it's not the first thing that popped in my head. I don't want to compare it to John Wick, but it's like, oh, this ain't no good house shootout. Come on.
Yeah.
But I still enjoyed it though. It's a good movie. Like if it's on, I'll definitely watch it. Reminds me of like watching stuff with this. Like my dad was one that obviously would sit there and watch all this and make us watch it also. So it's Good times.
Like the shootouts remind me of like Star Wars, where like nobody hits anyone.
Oh yeah, we can talk about that.
It's just like Jesus. You have a fucking machine gun. How do you not get anywhere close?
Yeah, when
to
Taggart jumps over the wall, like the guy's got all day to fucking line up a shot. He just whiffs for like 30 seconds straight.
Like how do you not make?
Maybe you're missing a short. Maybe just adjust and go up a little bit instead of just strafing back and forth.
Yeah.
But anyway,
yes. It's the action sequence. Yes, the shooting. It's you know how it was of the 80s. Remember Commando and all those other stuff, and him just one guy. It's all they had like an army.
Schwarzenegger hit people.
I know.
No one else hit people.
Well, I'm just saying. Well,
meanwhile, fucking Taggart and Rosewood are just fucking crack shots with their like little pistols.
Yeah.
Bam, one shot. The guys with machine guns can't do shit.
I know. It's just it's always the fact that it's like it's the plot armor.
Criminals don't have a shooting range. The police do. That's why.
Oh, that's exactly why. No, it's just
they don't account for the recoil on the automatic weapons, I guess.
Or the fact that remember what was it, the Running Man, where he's not even aiming down sights and just fucking headshotting people and things like that. So
no scope 360.
Hey, listen, I got nothing. All right, Brian, your thoughts on Beverly Hills Cop?
For me, like I haven't seen this in a while, but I'm like, I'll give it like a solid 8. I was just rewatching it. And I was talking to Buck last night, and I was like, I thought this was funnier when we were like younger, but it's not as funny now. I guess it doesn't really hold. And like,
I think it holds up fine because the one they tried to make funny was 3, and that movie was god fucking awful.
Yeah, I actually don't mind 3. I mean, I don't mind them all, but I'm just like
that was the one in the park.
Yeah. The
Disney,
park.
But Disney. It wasn't rated R though, so that's why it wasn't good.
Yes.
What was it called? It wasn't Wally World. That's it's something World.
Wonder World.
Wonder World. I can hear the fucking theme song now. It just came up.
Yeah. But anyway, it kind of makes you just think like. I even said I was like, I like the Golden Child better than this.
Oh,
I love the Golden Child. I want,
but
add it to the list.
Oh, it's definitely
put it on the list.
But Coming to America is my all-time favorite Eddie Murphy movie, so it's just like nothing will ever really top that for me from him. That's just so good, and that was on recently too. So I was like, that's his best movie. That's his peak. Like that's his peak right there. And in this movie, don't get me wrong, he's good in this movie, but it's just like. It's okay. I like it. It's not to say I won't like watch it like if it's on for a little bit, but I'm not going to get sucked in and watch the whole movie. I'll be like, oh, this part's on. I'll stay, watch it for 5 minutes. But like if Coming to America's on, I could sit and be like, all right, I could watch this whole movie, no problem, and then be like, I'll just push off whatever I'm going to do, unless it's like going to work or something like that. But I'm not watching TV at 4:30 in the morning.
No, I'd have to. I do like this movie. I give us, let's see, a 13.9 on my scale.
That's a little low.
And it is low, but because it just doesn't. Like,
that's like a 7.
I agree. No, it's not really 7. I'd say like an 8. Maybe a 14.2. Because I want to put it like an equivalent to like maybe an 8 or something like that. Because I really enjoy this movie. Again, I wish. It's just because of his age and where he came from, like how old he is. If I like it for an action movie for the time frame it is, if this was like rewatching it, I wish it was maybe in the 90s. Because then rewatching the latest one, Axel F, I guess Beverly Hills Axel F, I love that one. I just wish that one was in the what was it? Brought like 20 years earlier. Because that one was just so late. Because I like them all. I like all these Beverly Hills Cop movies.
Mm-hmm. I'm not saying I don't.
They're very entertaining. I had such a great time watching all of them. I just wish we've been spoiled with all the action movies coming on and stuff like that. So it does take away rewatching them. But good story. I like the comedy. It falls more on comedy. But for the time frame that was in, they're phenomenal. Very entertaining. It's just I just wish they were updated a little bit better, but it is what it is for the time frame from what it was on. I love Eddie Murphy. I wish he would have stuck with more R-rated. I hated the way how his career path went.
Well, he did that because he had kids.
I fuck that.
So where did it start? Did it start Nutty Professor? I guess.
But you know what? I love the Nutty Professor. How funny was that?
The first one was hysterical. The second
like
one,
one of my, but then he started doing.
I wasn't saying whether it was good. I'm just saying that's where he started to lean away to more family film space.
Yeah, because he got that.
Assuming that's what it was.
He got that Disney money, and then man, when you get
that
Disney,
first one is, I mean,
Norbit was the one. I've never seen Norbit, but
that was
I've heard it's
horrible.
one of the worst movies ever.
it's it's up there, but like there's way worse ones other than that. But at the time frame,
Like
yes,
my family's
it was
big Disney people, so I saw the Haunted Mansion movie when he was in it years ago. It was terrible.
Yeah, even the new one that was is just as shitty too. You just can't do a good like.
No.
So this fails. Just leave it.
yeah, because they try to make it like
You can't
like kid driven.
You can't have Eddie Murphy, who's an R-rated comedian,
Yeah.
and be like, we're going
You
to put him in
can't.
a kids movie, and it's going to translate perfectly.
Yeah, like you can't.
It does for
I know
Shrek.
for funny. I mean, that's a
He's-
voice. That's
yeah,
That's
his
the
voice,
voice.
but
Yeah,
it-
it's not the. No, you can't. They're trying to recreate Pirates of the Caribbean. That magic is only that's different.
Yeah.
They took a ride. The same thing. You can't do that ride. Fuck it. That's not gonna happen. Like stick with what he knows. This is his thing. Like R-rated comedies. That's what he's known for. Keep it going. But you know,
Well, he
whatever.
decided to take himself out of it.
I know. I get it. But that Disney money. Listen, I would sell my soul for the Disney money too. It's guaranteed.
Yeah.
The-
Everyone did. Randy Marsh, everybody.
Yeah, the mouse knows, man. Give me my money, bitch.
That was just on before. I was watching that now. The pandemic episode. Did you ever fuck a pangolin?
But yes, I'll watch this movie for whenever it's on. It's like a background kind of movie now at this time
Yeah.
frame, at this time in my life. Earlier on when I was younger, I would always just stop and watch it. But now this is a background movie, and I'll do something else going on and keep it there. I like it. So that's where I'm at. All right. Let's go on to favorite scenes. What do you guys think? Favorite scenes there?
For me, I'll just start with the beginning and the truck chase scene. First off, selling cigarettes.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even fucking drugs. He's selling cigarettes.
Yep.
Like, it just reminds me of the beginning of like Goodfellas. Like, it's not the 50s, bro. It's the fucking 80s. Like, you're gonna go trying to sell a whole fucking thing of cigarettes. But anyway, that truck was unstoppable.
Yeah.
When you watch it, he hits everything and he's going faster. Like he just pushes everything out of the way.
It's like
doesn't slow it down.
precursor to speed. It can't go under 50 miles an hour.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's made out of adamantium.
or the movie Unstoppable, and the train just fucking keeps going.
Was that the John Travolta movie? Is that-
No, it's Chris
Broken-
Pine and
Chris
Denzel
Pine?
Washington.
Oh, okay. That was the other one.
Was Broken Arrow the one you were thinking of with John Travolta?
I thought he had
That's not a train. Never mind.
That's an airplane.
airplane.
Yeah,
but no,
you
he
could.
had a train movie too, didn't he?
Whatever. I was gonna say Under Siege 2. That's not him either. So but that's
No,
a train.
that's
a
fun.
train.
Yeah, Under Siege
I like
2
Under
was
Siege
with
too. Steven Seagal.
Steven
Yeah.
Seagal.
She did the
I'm
first.
just trying to think of trains. I don't know. I don't have autism. I don't know what trains do.
But yeah, no. So yeah, it was just insane. Like how he just keeps going in it.
The Taking a Pelham 1, 2, 3 or something like that.
Yeah, taking
Taking a Pelham. That's
Yeah.
it. All right. Anyway, that's true.
But anyway, he's like flying almost out of it, but still not. I mean, I'm like, what is he holding on to? Like,
Those chains,
Those-
were in
yeah,
the
the
back, which he
chains, yeah.
somehow knows to instinctively grab. When the
yeah,
cops
yeah,
show up
exactly.
also.
Like, yeah.
Like that guy's definitely going to start the car or the truck, whatever.
So, like, whatever. It was, so that was that. The next one I have, him arriving in Beverly Hills.
Well, the anorexic women.
Yeah.
You see that watching that? Those women are walking around are all fucking rail thin.
There's a lot of coke.
That must have been that was the style back in the
The
day.
80s.
That was the style at the time.
A lot of cocaine.
Yeah.
Was high.
Pablo Escobar is pushing his coke during that time frame.
I know. If you watch the movie Blow,
Yeah,
it's all
that's
in it. Right there. But anyway, so going in there, I guess first meeting Jenny, you're like, oh, Jenny, hey now.
And Serge.
Serge.
It's Serge.
Serge.
You say
You want an espresso with a lemon twist?
yeah.
Is very nice.
Yeah.
I can't even do his accent. I can't.
No, he's so
Shut the fuck up. I will not.
I will not.
Yeah.
That's something I can do.
yeah,
No, I
that
will not.
No, I will not. Serge.
That's the second one. We said.
No, it's the third one.
Is it there when he says, "Wait,
Billy?
Billy,
Billy, I remember you.
Aquel, Aquel."
Oh, Aquel, you Stop it.
He's back. He's back in the.
He's in the fourth one?
Yes.
Good for him.
It's so fucking good.
Cousin Balky.
Yeah.
From Meepos.
Yeah.
Anyway. So yeah, meeting Jenny. Find out she's a smoke show. So that part was good. I like the checking into the hotel, as Kev was mentioning before, where he was just giving a little run how he works for
Rolling Stone.
Rolling Stone. If Michael calls, tell.
Yeah. So that part was good. Let's see what else I had. First meeting Rosewood and Taggart. Basically, after he gets arrested.
So in the police station, right?
In the police station.
I have that also.
Yeah. And he's like, "Why didn't you tell him you were a cop?" and then he just fucking punches him, man. You want to file charges against this man?
No,
we don't do that. The strip club, obviously 2 movies in a row with a strip club scene.
That's
We're
right.
gonna keep this going. Yeah.
Keep it going. 48 hours next.
Yeah. I was trying to. What's the next movie? Dodgeball. I think there is a.
I haven't seen Dodgeball in forever.
I think there is kind of. It's a loose. They're in Vegas, so you know. You want to get some hookers? Bring them back to my room. So, yeah, and then I guess like the final 15 minutes of the movie. 'Cause I don't really know what to say. Like when they go to the guy's house and then they try to take it over and save the day.
Yeah. Okay.
Coffee grinds and cocaine.
Yeah, coffee. Kev, any scenes you got there that you like?
I have a couple more. Just speaking of police station scenes, I also threw the first one in Detroit with Paul Reiser and I don't know what his name is. Is it Jeffrey? Is that his name? Hold on, I have it written down somewhere.
What's it?
Paul Reiser is Jeffrey.
Yeah, Jeffrey. And then Inspector Todd. Also,
yeah.
right?
Gilbert R. Hill.
Okay.
Yep.
So I have that scene also.
In the locker room?
This is not my locker.
Yeah. I like that scene too. Hey, it was. Hey, boss, you got some ass left.
Yeah. They're gonna chew my ass off. You still got some ass there. So I like that scene also. It's going to be a good comparison because obviously the point of this movie is saying it's like a Detroit cop going out west where everything's just like lax and nothing really all that high stakes is going on over there. I guess at least you wouldn't think so. So it's just seeing how Detroit and Beverly Hills are just basically different though. But I like that scene. Basically all the scenes that are in the police station in Beverly Hills, not just the first one, also are pretty good.
Yeah.
I will also throw in. I mean, I have listed down. I also have the buffet scene also. That's the first time he actually does. Well, I also have the scene where he gets thrown out of the office, too, which is really good, through the window. You're going to arrest me for getting thrown out a window?
Yeah.
Anyway, so I have basically that scene and the scene at the buffet because you're actually meeting Victor Maitland, basically. And he's got a fantastic little quado going on his forehead also, like somebody else we know.
Yes.
No, but I
feel like finally see it.
I feel like it makes him a more sinister villain.
It does.
I do like the part right before that, like in the scene where he's like, this is Ramon.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And he's telling the
herpes simplex 10.
Yeah.
I think you better go tell him.
Yeah, maybe I should.
That's actually one of my scenes. I like the more the simpler intimate scenes like that one.
Yeah, when Eddie Murphy just gets to be himself, like when he does like his stuff, that's like when he's at his best. Because it's like it doesn't seem like he's acting; he's just kind of just flowing and doing his thing. And I guarantee that's probably like ad-libbed and just is like, all right, well, how about we do a couple different takes and you come up with whatever.
Yeah, when he probably had like 4 or 5 like different characters that needed a reason to see him. And if that's the case, them going with the gay guy STD joke is pretty good.
Yeah, I like that scene. Anything else you got, Kev?
I mean, I had a lot of what Brian said also. The last one I'll throw in before the end scene, which I just have listed as like the mansion shootout, basically. The scene before, well, it's actually going on in the background right now. So it's the scene where they actually find the coke, and then Victor walks in, and then just a great line. He's like, what is it? Anything happens to her, I'll kill you. He's like, oh, I'd like to see that, or whatever he says, or that'd be a neat trick. That's what he says. So this whole scene where they actually get busted. So I have that also, but that's what I have for scenes. For the most part. For me, it's mostly the whole point of this movie is like the interactions between Foley and the 2 Beverly Hills cops.
Yeah.
So just about any of the time that they're all together doing whatever, or if it's Axel fucking with them with the hotel, putting the banana in the tailpipe and ordering them food, and just doing whatever just to fuck with all the cops, basically. All that's pretty great. That's for me. It's not the best scene because it's different scenes spread out, but those are my favorite scenes in the movie, just seeing all that going on.
Yeah, well, it's just such like...
That's why they kept bringing Rosewood and Taggart back.
Yeah. But it's also like such a weird combination of like Taggart, the older cop, who in this movie is younger than us, and he looks like shit.
He got them city miles on him.
Yeah,
That's why.
he's probably only like 35 in this movie. And because I seen him, he's in the other one, and he looks... not much older than he does in this one.
No.
Here, keep talking. I'll look up how old he was in this movie.
But anyway, so there's that, and then you have Rosewood, who's like a younger, obviously one of the new younger cops, and it's just like the mix between those two. It's just like, it's that alone is comedy, and then you throw Foley into the mix, and it's just so it just works. It works well.
It does. That's why I agree with those scenes. As I said before, I like the smaller scenes that they have there.
Yeah.
Like for me, I like when he gets
36.
Jesus Christ.
You said 35. You're right on the nose. Yeah. Close without going over.
Son of a bitch.
$1,
Bob. I like when he's back in the police car. He's like, "This is the nicest police car."
It's nicer than my apartment.
Yeah, that one. I like. He's also in the jail cell, and he's like, "Time to go." I was like, first time I got a payphone in here. I ordered some pizzas.
And then as he's walking in, I was like, someone will eat it.
Like shit like that. He's just like walking through the entire police station, bring him into the sees the dispatch center and all that. What's going on? Like shit like that. Like I enjoyed those like small little stupid scenes that he has in between that's there. Then I loved every scene that he was in with Serge. It's just funny. Serge.
They hand Rosewood the cappuccino or the espresso, whatever. He's just like looking at it. He's like, "What's this?"
Yeah.
It was a shrimp salad sandwich, sir. I think.
Yes, that was good. So those are my scenes. I agree with you guys there, but as always, I like those shorter, simpler, stupid scenes that's in between there.
It's either that or the really long quotes from Axel Foley. I want to see which one is the one you picked for your little halftime show.
That's true.
There's a lot in there.
Then I like also the scene with the banana man, Damon Wayans.
You can keep it.
Go ahead, you keep the bananas.
Go ahead.
I don't know why. I fucking love it. Damon Wayans with hair. It's like, oh man, he looked rough. All right, so that was the favorite scenes. All right, let's go through some quotes on there. Obviously, anything that pretty much
anything Foley says.
Anything Eddie Murphy, Axel Foley says there is pretty much quotable. That's in there. I do like the quotes from. They're talking about what is it? The red meat quote that's going on between
5 pounds. By the time you're 40 or 45 years old, there's 5 pounds of red meat sitting in your intestines or whatever. Sitting in your
Taggart.
Why are you telling me this? Eat a lot of red meat, sir. What was the second thing he says? Shit, it's another health thing about ingesting something. Is it? No, he says he drinks too much coffee. That's why he can't relax. That's what it is.
That's right, because I was noticing you were drinking a lot of coffee.
Just the fucking grizzled veteran. Grizzled veteran. He's 36 years old.
Yeah,
but the grizzled veteran's like, this fucking kid. Shut up.
Yeah, I'm 41. Holy shit.
Yeah, we're all old as shit compared to him. But anyway.
All right, so what are some other ones that's going on there? That's something I thought.
So most of mine were Foley, but you did the one with the car. This is the nicest police car I've ever been in. I like the other one where he's like, "Can you put this in a good spot?" All this shit happened the last time I played.
I love that.
I have that right.
Because he shows up. I fucking lose it every time on that.
All this shit happened the last time.
That's one of my favorite.
Yeah, so good
because it's so random. It's like perfect. Because it's a shitbox car.
Oh my god, I don't even know how that car fucking made it.
How he made it from Detroit
to Beverly Hills,
and then
it's worse. It's up with the same fucking shitbox car, from fucking fuck movie is it Good Will Hunting. Fucking taking that shit all the way across.
Oh my god, yeah.
He fucking broke down in fucking Massachusetts itself. He never made it out of state. But anyway, let's get off topic from that. The other one I like is it's at the end of the movie. He's like, "Police, you're all under arrest."
Yeah, that's great.
You do that again, I'll shoot you myself. And then he's so happy when he gets to do it again. Police, you're all under arrest.
Drop your weapons. Yeah. And they do, by the way. At that point, just go shooting at that point.
Well, I mean, he had the backup, and there was like 15 other cops there. So
Yeah. Well, you're dead anyway.
Yeah, you did the one with the cell. So there was that. I couldn't I just love everything Inspector Todd says. He's going 100 miles an hour when he's in the movie. And this
is none of your fucking business. This is not my locker.
Yeah. He's just going like 100 miles an hour, just fucking yelling everything. And he's just angry black captain.
Don't fuck with me, Axel. Not now. Go on.
Yeah.
Go home. I thought you should get the head checked.
Yeah.
That's
Jeffrey, this is none of your fucking business.
And then right afterwards, Chief ain't chew it all off. You got a little ass left on.
that's it. So he says, "Don't fuck with me, Axel. Not now. Go on. Go home." All right, what else? What else you got there?
That's kind of it for right now that I could think of that I had. Because I was like, they're kind of like quick, but if you want to do the other one with the, the STD,
Yeah, because I have the whole Michael Jackson thing written on my phone. Am I going to read through all of this right now? Probably not.
I do like the other one from Jeffrey in the beginning. Todd's looking for you. He's really pissed. You know what he said? This is your worst fuck up ever. Personally, I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
Paul Reiser, only in the movie 3 minutes, but fantastic.
I know. You know what? He becomes the.
Does he become the new inspector?
No, he. I think he becomes the new chief or something high later on in Axel F. Later on.
Good for him.
Yeah. So I forgot what his title is.
I remember you used to drive that Chevy, that crappy Chevy Blue Nova. What are you driving now? Same crappy blue Chevy Nova.
Is this your car? No, in Beverly Hills, just take whatever car's closest.
Yeah. So I guess Jenny's like, I guess now I'm not going to have sex with you.
Yeah.
The nerve.
Yeah.
Donnie, run and tell Miss Summers that Mr. Ahmed Foley is here to see her. Achwell Foley is here to see her. He's an old acquaintance. Fucking Serge. I love him. He's pretty good. What else we got here? Let's see.
Right, I guess I'll throw in the end of the Michael Jackson speech with a very important beep. I was going to call the article "Michael Jackson is sitting on top of the world," but now I think I might as well just call it "Michael Jackson can sit on top of the world just as long as he doesn't sit in the Beverly Palm Hotel because there's no beep allowed in there."
Yeah.
I'm not getting canceled today, so there you go.
Oh, nag.
We already said before. If Michael calls, tell him what room I'm in. Disturbing the peace, I got thrown out of a window. What's the fucking charge for getting pulled over for a moving car or pushed out a moving car? Huh? Jaywalking? This is bullshit.
Yeah,
jaywalking. Oh, well, no, this is my favorite quote, so I'll do this now. So before I go, I just want you two to know something, all right? The Super Cop story was working, okay? It was working. You guys messed it up. I'm having to figure you guys out, but I haven't yet. You fucked up a perfectly good lie. That was when he was trying to pretend that they were the ones that broke up the robbery in the strip club, basically.
Yes.
And then Taggart, of course, because he's the good cop, was like, no, he drove us there, and he's the one that did started. Yep. I just want you guys to know the Super Cop story was working, okay? Yep. Then afterwards, they say, you're a foul-mouthed cop. Foul-mouthed? Fuck you. So just proving his point. Anyway, let's see. We already did, get the fuck out of here. No, I cannot. And I'll save that one from the actual best quote, but whatever. So then right before when they take Jenny away also in the mansion, they said, I think you should be more worried about what we're going to do with you. Yeah, Jenny, don't worry about me. We got cocaine and coffee here. We're going to get wired and have a big party. So I have that also. But yeah, I have one more quote, but it's definitely my favorite quote in the movie, so we'll wait. This scene we were talking about before. So right after Taggart climbs over the wall, the guy just fucking shooting at him. You're shooting at a stationary target that can't get over the wall. They obviously know he's coming. What are you doing? Shoot better. Anyway, I'm sorry.
No, that's perfectly fine. Let's see what else we got there.
That's like an 8-foot wall. Fucking Billy.
He's got to get the boost over.
Billy Rosewood's fucking 6'4". Like, look at this.
No, he can jump. Come on. Jump, bitch. Taggart.
Yeah.
Let's go around. Come on, we can do it.
Lift him up. All right, so that's what we got there for.
Well, he's living a hard 36 years, so his knees aren't there anymore.
Yeah.
I lost my spot. Okay, all right, so that's it for quotes. Let's take a break here. We'll come back and then we'll finish up the rest of this podcast. All right, be right back. Tell Victor that Ramon, the fella he met about a week ago, tell him that Ramon went to the clinic today, and I found out that I have herpes simplex at 10, and I think Victor should go check himself out with his physician to make sure everything's fine before things start falling off the man. All right, Reels, Booze, and Bros, aka RB2 Podcast. We are back. Let's finish up this podcast. I went with that quote.
Nice.
All right, let's go with the awards. Let's do it. Let's go straight to it. Best quote. Can you put this in a good spot? Because all this shit happened last time I parked there.
That's mine.
I don't know why I fucking die every time I see that. It makes me laugh.
This isn't my locker.
That's fucking good too. What does he say? Not now. Get the fuck out of here. Whatever. I don't know the inspector says, but I crack up every time because it's such a piece of shit car. Anything else we think of?
So my quote, I didn't want to go before. It's a little bit longer than quotes I usually go for. But Billy, you don't have to be embarrassed if your dick gets hard.
Yeah.
Your dick is supposed to get hard. See, that's the whole object of this. You see, Taggart's dick, it's hard, but he won't let you know because he's the boss. Boss dick has to stay limp, right? See, I'm not on duty, so my dick can be hard.
At the strip club. Or can we just be like, dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
Yes.
dun, 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 dun.
What did you take away from the movie? The song.
Yeah.
And they played every
and Family
time.
Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what we talked about earlier.
And another one.
Yeah, Family Guy ruined the song for me.
Or did it make it better?
Possibly. I don't know.
He's just doing the same moves. Him and
That's whatever. I'll say now. We're doing this anyway. There was one I saw, a TikTok or whatever I saw the other day. Did you see all that stuff about the Australian breakdancer?
Oh, of course I
So
did.
someone had her dancing to Peter Griffin doing the Beverly Hills Cop.
I haven't seen that one yet. It hasn't
some-
popped on my feed yet.
There's
but
some
it
good ones.
certainly has.
I posted a couple ones.
Good old ray gun.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So there was the one that I had where it was ray gun like that, and then LaRusso.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So there was that one, and then I had the one that I just posted today where she's doing the same thing, ray gun, and then it's John Travolta from Pulp Fiction.
Oh yeah, mine's more a couple that's more parent oriented, where she's like, it's like putting your kid to bed, and it's just like having your fucking that has her on the bed, had the toddler just doing shit. It's,
No, it reminds me of from the fucking show Mad TV. Look what I could do. Look what I could do.
Yeah. It's Stewie. I think his name was Stewie. He goes,
Yeah.
Look what I can do. All right, so moving on. All right, best scene. What's the best scene we're gonna go for? Is it an awesome shootout with the
That's I went
the
even though it's so dumb and we were just joking about how awful it was. I do have that's the best scene in the movie.
yeah,
So.
I think it's
Yeah.
it comes to a great conclusion.
Nothing like really like sticks out like that's super great from the movie, like because it's all like kind of like the same, but I guess I kind of have to go with that one. I was like, what could I really put? I was like, the strip club scene is probably right there with it. Like it's not.
That's like me. For strip clubs, it's mediocre.
Nah.
There's been way better. Varsity Blues blows that one out of the water.
Well, yeah, that's completely different. Yeah.
I came here to work.
Yeah, maybe if Axel Foley got motorboated, like was it Billy that got motorboated? No, it was who was it? Shit.
In what?
In Varsity Blues.
In Varsity Blues?
Oh, Wendell.
Wait, look over your. Oh
No.
yeah, Wendell. Yeah, that's
Wendell.
Right, yeah. Look over your right shoulder. If that had happened to Rosewood, it would have been a better strip club scene, but it didn't. So here we are.
I got you. Do you think Axel paid for his hotel room?
No, he had
Beverly Police Department.
He told Rosewood to do it.
Oh, that's right.
Beverly Police
Now they
Department
never
said.
forgot about
they never show him actually paying the tab. So I wonder if he walked in, hey, how much was it?
He was up there. Taggart says at the end, he's like, oh, the Beverly Police Department's going to pay for this.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but they don't know. I wonder if they know how much he actually charged.
They don't know
for
it's a
the room.
fucking suite. Yeah, it was $200.
Well, no, they gave,
$230.
no, but they said they gave him the same price for a normal room.
Yeah,
It's a
okay.
suite.
Okay.
But he was ordering, a whole shitload of room service
That's true.
to deliver to the cops
Every
each
night.
day he was there. So
That's true.
Yeah, how long is he there technically?
Actually, it wasn't. It was like 3 days or something like that.
Yeah, 3 or
So
4
it's not that
days,
bad.
I would say.
He changed his clothes only now. He's pretty much wearing the same thing.
Sort of like 3 days, I think it was there. It was not that long of a time frame.
I'm going to go 2 nights. I think just think about how the movie goes, 2 or 3 nights. That's what we're looking at.
Probably. So it's like,
Okay.
I want to know where they went afterwards. They just showed the movie's cutting out. It's like, I got a real nice spot we can go to. Is it just a strip club again? Is that where they're going?
probably. Most likely. All right. So what did we say for best scene? Yeah, shootout.
I said the
I'll go
shootout,
shootout. Okay.
Shootout.
Shootout. All right, my fucking buttons. All right. Oh, that's yes, spitting.
Damn, that boy.
It's got to be Surge, right?
I went with Surge, but then but I also said the Banana Man because this is fucking.
He's in the movie less than Surge.
He is, but I was like, "Hey, you think it's bananas?
Go ahead, keep him.
Shh." I fucking like, what the fuck? I forgot all about that. I was like, what the fuck?
Just adopt the Herbert voice, basically, is what it sounded like from Family Guy.
Damon Wayans is just so
Giving out a
good.
little secret.
He was so underrated. Damon Wayans.
So real quick about the Herbert
Gotta add,
voice.
I'm gonna get you sucker to the list of movies at some point. Also,
So the Herbert voice. So there's this detail we did for a while. We don't do it anymore, and we're sitting on this one house, and there's a guy who was just like that, who came out like who had like kind of. I like dubbed him the Herbert guy, and he would give us all this stuff, and he would come, but he would give us like unopened waters, and he'd be like, "Hey, you want to come inside my house and use the bathroom whenever you want? Oh yeah, you can. Here's
I got a whole freezer full of popsicles."
Yeah, and basically I would say shit like that. Like, I got a lot of unopened water downstairs in the basement. Come on.
In the basement?
Yeah.
Okay.
And like one of the like the new like rookie guys that came in, he was like he actually went in and used the bathroom. I'm like, did he come back? Like, what happened? So it was,
Need help with a shake or two?
yeah. Basically, so all right, so Surge hands down was the best.
But shout out to Banana Guy.
Yeah, Banana Guy was definitely a honorable mention there. So, all right. Adrian Balboa. I'm sorry, not Adrian Balboa. Yes, Adrian Balboa. No,
That's the H and Boer.
I don't know. I pressed the wrong button. We're going with Adrian Balboa. Where am I can't find my button.
Suicide.
There we go.
You've seen him, you know how
Adrian
strong
Balboa
he is.
award.
You can't win.
I went with Mikey Tandino because he's a shitty friend.
That is true.
Axel wouldn't be in any. We wouldn't have this awesome movie if it wasn't for him. But
Let's go steal a car.
Yes.
like he's
I'm
such-
a cop.
Yeah, I was security. I bet you $100 I hit that ball. Like, you're such a tool. So I totally wanted to punch him in the face. Like, so
I went with the creepy henchman. The one that
he's
gets thrown to the buffet.
oh yeah.
That guy, he's not henchman worthy.
Nah, he's such a tool as well. But what else, Brian? Who'd you go with?
I guess what like the assistant bad guy, whatever.
Yeah,
That's
him.
him. Yeah.
The one that gets thrown through the
forgot what
buffet,
it-
right?
Buffet.
Yeah.
Him. That's who I
All
went
right.
with too. Yeah.
Okay. I got it.
He's
It's funny 'cause
he's
now-
a little dorky henchman.
I had a picture like who he is now.
Uh-huh.
It's weird because obviously he's got no hair now. He's bald.
Yes.
And it's just like he's in like Better Call Saul.
Yes. Oh yeah. He's a better villain now than he was then.
Yeah, but he's also like it's funny because like he's in what's a fucking movie with Jason Sudeikis and the three of them, Bateman, and Charlie Day.
Horrible bosses.
The second one.
Second one.
He plays the detective in the second one.
Oh yes. I remember.
That's where I picture it. I'm like, how do I know this guy? I can't picture it. And then all of a sudden I'm like, holy shit, he's got fucking. I mean, like obviously it's fucking 40 years later. He's
That's
got
true.
no hair, so it's
no
like,
hair. And he put on a little muscle. Not really, but just old
He's
man.
got
weight.
old. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's-
All right. Yeah.
Gunderson. One of his first big movies says Airplane. Gunderson. Who's Gunderson in Airplane?
Okay. I got you.
I
I don't know. I have to look at that movie again. Going. All right. So that's that. We'll go with that. All right. So BTS behind the scenes. All right. So Eddie Murphy, John Ashton, and Judge Reinhold improvised most of their comic lines. Literally hundreds of takes were ruined by cast members, actors, or the director laughing during shooting during the Super Cops monologue. Ashton is pinching his face hard and looking down in apparent frustration. He is actually laughing. Reinhold put his hand in his pocket and pinched his thigh really hard, trying to prevent himself from laughing. To the cast, the roles of Rosewood and Taggart, the director paired up various finalists and asked them to do some improvisation to get a feel for their chemistry. He paired up Judge Reinhold and John Ashton and gave them the following direction. You are a middle-aged couple married for years. You are having a conversation on an average evening. Reinhold immediately picked up a nearby magazine, and the two improvised the 5 pounds of red meat in his bowels bit almost exactly as it eventually appeared in the movie.
I just care about you, honey.
Originally, the two men were supposed to be working in the art gallery scenes. When the director heard Bronson Pinchot's surge impression, he thought it was so hysterical that he scaled back the other part to give Pinchot more screen time. The second actor shows up briefly with his shirt collar open too wide and Surge comments. I remember that. He's like, what's this? The guy told him, button that up because you need.
You think that other guy's pissed he got upstage now? You're supposed to have more lines.
I know. It led to him, I guess, to other, and he got that show and stuff like that. So, yeah. I love it. Surge is great.
He's at home right now drunk. It should have been me.
Yeah. All these years they made a 4th movie on Netflix and that should have been me.
I couldn't even get a fucking call back.
Yeah, he's not in it. That's him. So that's it for BTS. Anything else you guys got? That's what I found. All right.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
Where should we put The Rock in this movie? Can you make it better?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But can I add somebody else to the movie also along with The Rock?
Of course. What do you got?
So The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson are the good cops.
Ah.
So the second group of cops.
I was going to say, yes,
them,
that's what I want. Okay.
So the first thing I thought of was like, oh, just make The Rock the black cop. But I was like, wait, just make Samuel L. Jackson the other cop, too. Just have them both be the good cops. Yeah. Aim for the bushes.
Just
they can be in the final shootout scene. They aim for the bushes, they land, and then just get fucking shot right afterwards anyway. So
okay.
There you go.
Yep.
You with me, partner?
Yeah. Yeah, that's I thought I was going to have him there as the other guy. I like it.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Makes a lot of sense.
Okay. Should there be a sequel franchise TV series? Obviously, there was a couple of sequels.
So you said the most recent one was good also?
Very good. I liked it. I said 20 years too late.
Which is it on Netflix? Is that what it's on?
Yeah, it's on Netflix right there. So after this one, I say watch it. It's good. This one, actually, that they showed the previous 4, Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire. Watch it. Very good. Let's see. If you were to be in the movie, where would you put yourself? What do you think? Where would you be in the movie? Are we at that shitty strip club?
Yep.
It's either that or I'm some guy in Detroit whose car just gets fucking rammed by a fucking giant warehouse truck that just fucking slams and just drives off afterwards.
Ooh, free cigarettes.
I still don't have Batman insurance either.
Yeah, Batman's fucking. I got.
Can't even sell the cigarettes.
Yeah.
Can't even sell them.
Oh, I'm smoking these motherfuckers then, I guess.
They got the federal tax code on them. You see that?
You see that? We're good. We're good to go. Federal tax code. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't know what that means. So I guess that's good.
It's got to be whatever the UPC, whatever you want to call it.
I'm assuming, yeah. Make sure it's good.
To show that they're like legit, so you could actually they don't look like knockoffs or anything. I don't know if people are buying knockoff cigarettes. The point of him saying that is that they're authentic cigarettes, so that they can sell them.
Yep.
But if they're just fucking selling them as contraband anyway, you're not taking them to a fucking grocery store to sell them.
Yeah.
Who cares? So I don't get it.
I would like to make it to the buffet. I want to know what that's all about.
Got to get there before Axel Foley gets there.
Yeah, hands down, because it looks delicious.
He's going to ruin the movie.
I don't know if I doubt I'm going to be one of the bougie people there because I don't have that kind of money. I might be a waiter.
Yeah.
Or a busboy. So that's who I'm going to be. It
was like us.
Yeah, exactly. That's going to be. I get the leftovers. They fucking ruined it. So they have to cook all new food. So I'm definitely one of those. I'm like, yes. We're getting some of this shit today, boys.
It's time to clean up.
Us and the raccoons are eating good tonight.
All right. Would you like to have a beer with one of the characters? At the strip club. Well, because it got ruined. So
Jenny.
Yeah, I was trying to think of her name. Jenny. Yeah.
Jenny.
If it's not her, then it's Axel Foley.
Jenny.
Jenny.
Yeah, Axel could put it had to hook us up together, and then he'd be like, "All right, now I'll leave you two alone." Then he'll be like, "It's going down."
Oh yeah, because you definitely have a fun time. He put some one-liners.
He'd be like, "You go suck his dick."
Yeah. Somehow he would get us all free drinks with his the way how he would be talking. So, okay. Yeah, I agree with that. And where are we putting the ancient boer in this movie?
So for me, it's when the chief shows up at the end. So obviously, like, the cops just made a big bust. From what I could tell, none of the cops got shot either, so good for them also. So he's just sitting there. I mean, he's just like, what's my matter with all of you guys? Why isn't he in cuffs? What's going on? It's like, can we explain what's going on here?
Yeah. He's like, why?
What a buzzkill.
Yep.
So that's what I went with. I couldn't think, like, even when I was watching it, like, as the movie is going, like, it's getting like 3/4 way through the movie, I was like, I haven't thought of a good place for the ancient boer yet. So that was the only thing I could really think of. I don't know.
I was trying to think. I was like, is it the first time he meets fucking Victor? Like, the second he opens his mouth, he's like, oh, what a shame. Boom! You know, like. But I don't know. I guess Kev's
the first meeting before they throw him out the window, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Kev's does make sense.
Which we haven't talked about enough either. You know, there should be an ancient boer. They throw him through the giant window out of the building. That's Victor's building that he owns. There's 2 different sets of doors on either side when they do that. Do you think Victor comes down later and he's like, guys couldn't walk him out the door?
Yeah.
Had to throw him through the glass?
Him out. Then at least
had to break my shit.
Yeah. No lacerations, no abrasions from that. That's
safety
amazing.
glass. No.
Safety.
Anything after that, just throw him on the street. You know, like the fuck.
But there's doors. There's doors right there.
I know. He's like, what the fuck? You broke my glass. I don't know. All right. I guess it's the truck scene, right? Or
so there's a lot of car
Tokyo
scenes
Drift
in general.
Where we go? There are.
I did think the truck scene probably makes the most sense. Just to be different, I would say.
But the song's so good. Though.
You could also start the song as soon as the henchmen pick him up and start walking him through the building and then throwing him out the window.
Oh,
that can also be the Tokyo.
Yeah,
Drift.
I like that.
But I mean, for me, like when I was
two for Kevin.
But when I was first watching the movie, it's like the truck scene makes the most sense.
It makes the most sense. But you know what? I do love the songs they have. It's such 80s music. So like I don't really want to change those songs because what was that one? That was the God.
All the songs, like I don't know the names of any of them. They're all songs that sound familiar when I was watching, and I don't know the name of any of these songs.
Something Dance? No.
Just Dance by Lady Gaga.
No, not just.
It's not Last Dance.
No, it was like.
It's not Flash.
Not Last Dance with Mary Jane.
Oh, shut the fuck. All right. God damn! I just had to tell my. Fuck it. All right. No, I. All right. I'll see what we come up with. But I do like him going through the window. Get the fuck off me! Get the fuck off me! Okay.
You can have that going while he's getting dragged through the lobby.
Yeah.
And when you're doing it, you can watch and see there's 2 sets of doors. Just open a door.
Oh, I believe you. I think I remember seeing one at the end over there. You could have just done it. But you know what? They want to make a point. We will break our fucking windows to throw a man out. And everyone just goes about their day. Now, like, oh my God, are you okay? What's going on?
Like, oh, that sucks. All right, back to work. Back to work, everyone. Listen, they got a crime syndicate to run.
I say. All right. What memorabilia would you like to take from the movie? What do you think? That car? That Chevy Nova? That shit fucking, look how fucking far.
It's funny. That's one of the answers. I was like, do you really want Jenny's car? Because those cars are a dime a dozen. I want Axel Foley's piece of shit. You're not seeing that car
That thing made it from Detroit.
Which one sells for more at a Hollywood auction? It's got to be the Axel Foley car.
It has to be.
Anyway, I want Mikey's bail bonds. What do you think those things are worth? Not bail bonds, we know what I mean. What do you think those guys? What do you think those are worth?
The bearer bonds?
Yeah.
The German. Is it
40 years later, they got to be worth something, right?
Probably. That's probably the better choice.
If I don't know, if you're talking about actually having memorabilia, something from the film, the only thing I can think of is probably Axel's car. That's what I would say.
Not the robe that you got from the.
That was a
I got 3 of them.
I stayed at the Palms Hotel.
What else is there? He doesn't wear the Lions jacket. That's in the second one.
Yeah, that's where he wears it most of the time. It gets makes it famous from.
I think that if for the next movie, that would probably be the call for what you want.
Yeah, I think he does have a shirt that says Detroit on though.
Yeah, he has some shirt. He has some sort of shirt that's he wears most throughout the movie. Yeah, I think the most seen thing throughout there would be the car. And we do have the quote. Fucking You park somewhere nice. Last time I
Guys fucked this all up last time.
yeah, I think it would be the car.
Yeah, there's not much to take.
Yeah, because
You know, you take the car.
you can always restore it.
You could take
You parked this in a good spot. All the shit happened the last time I parked here.
you could take the drugs and have them, and sell it. You know?
He does have a Miller Lite in his trunk also.
He
Just saying.
does.
Yeah, what does he have? Miller Lite, a couple of sandwiches.
Yeah. Oh, I came here. No, I'm just having a picnic.
Just a picnic. You guys are right. Oh, I gotta go. All right, so that's good. All right, so final thoughts on Beverly Hills Cop. Brian, final thoughts on Beverly Hills Cop.
Very enjoyable movie. Axel Foley, one of the more iconic characters from Eddie Murphy and probably iconic characters of the 80s in general. Obviously, it spawned a bunch of movies. Still very good. Not my favorite Eddie Murphy movie, as we already heard before, that it's coming to America. But solid movie. Definitely has some funny parts in it. And like the real comedy and everything in this movie is when the three of them are on screen together, and that's why the movie is so successful. When Taggart and Billy are on screen with Axel. It's a nice dynamic that they have, and creates for a nice viewing experience.
I agree. Kev, what was your thoughts? And
Yeah, like I said, I still think I'm in the 8 and 8.5 range. It doesn't mean that I don't like the movie. It's just that I feel like more movies more recently have like outclassed it, even for like the cop movies also, like even just something like the other guys we just talked about before. But again, great 80s movie. One of the movies I remember watching as a kid. Even just thinking about it now, besides the strip club scene, I guess just a random like language here and there.
Yeah,
like when I'm a kid and he makes the herpes simplex 10 joke, I'm like 6. I'm like, haha, I don't get it.
No.
But it doesn't matter. It's still funny anyway. So.
I didn't even know, like, you could say violence, but there's no blood.
Yeah, it's like just a little bit at the end. That's it. Because when he gets shot,
yeah,
like
he's the only one who's bleeding. Like,
he gets like the one smear against the wall.
his buddy gets fucking plugged in the head. There's no blood there.
Yeah,
so whatever,
Yeah, if anything, the most blood is probably on the napkin behind his head after he got hit in the back, because they show that when he's like just keeps looking at it over and over again. But anyway, that being said, still good movie, enjoyable. I like it. I literally just brought up Eddie Murphy's filmography to think if I was missing anything. I mean, Coming to America has to be his best movie.
Yeah,
and then honestly, probably Trading Places after that. I would say
Trading Places is very good.
Yeah,
very good.
But no, good movie. Yeah, I got nothing.
Wait, you're not a fan of Vampire in Brooklyn? Stuff like
Boomerang.
Boomerang, Dr.
I
Dolittle.
paid money to see Boomerang in the theaters. What's the matter with me? It was not good.
What is it? Daddy Daycare? I got thrown out there. That was actually Daddy Daycare wasn't. It was.
No, it's not bad.
It was entertaining.
No, I'm not. No, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong movie. Boomerang is the one with. That's the one where he's like the executive at the company or whatever it is. Bowfinger is what I was thinking of. Never. That's the one he's in with Steve Martin. Everyone else.
Yeah.
Heather Graham. That movie was fucking awful. That's the movie
Yeah,
I
that's
spent
bad.
money to see. No, I like Boomerang too.
Yeah, there is
good.
Bowfinger. Yep, there it is.
I got. They both start with a B.O. It's fine. Yeah. I was old enough to spend money on a movie at that point. And that's what I fucking wasted it on.
Yeah, Nutty Professor is in his top 3, probably.
I would say that.
I like it, but
the first one.
I'm not going to say it's a bad movie, but I think the only thing that really carries that movie is him playing the rest of the family, basically. Which, I mean, it's a good carry, but I don't really care for most of the other movie. The rest of the movie, I should say. But whatever. I'm stupid. I don't know. I'm just saying. Well, that's what I heard. Shut up, Jay.
All right. So for me, Beverly Hills Cop, it's enjoyable. I said I'll watch it in the background whenever it's on. It's good. I wish. I said that the latest one is good and it's entertaining. It's the reason why I wanted to do this movie, because it just brings back the nostalgia. I thoroughly enjoy Eddie Murphy, his career. I wish it went a different way, but he did what he did, and just such a good movie. That's all I got. So, Beverly Hills Cop, good. Go watch it. Listen to the rest of the podcast, and I want to say thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining us. Check us out on our socials, medias, all the good stuff. Check us out on reelsboozebros.com. Send us a message. We'll get back to you, see what else, if you want any of the movies you want us to do, anything else you want that we like, that you like, anything else, we'll get out there. All right?
Episode 100 coming soon.
That's right, episode 100. The Godfather. Increasing his appearance. The Godfather. And that's it. Cheers.